Aquarius, hey, Maya here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to be back with you for your general reading, May 2022. So, Aquarius, I got this most beautiful vision for you guys. It was wow. um, you were sitting on the floor, in a folded position. When we are a little bit down or sad, depressed, and we sit on the floor and we have like our arms folded like that around our knees, and your head on your forearms, and you were just a little bit despondent or even very despondent. And then the most beautiful archangel, this huge angel, beautiful archangel, landed right behind you and enfolded you in their wings. Wow, it was beautiful. Enfolded you in their wings, and so much light was happening inside their wings, around you, so much healing, so much love. You received so much healing and love, unconditional love from this archangel. And I got three names of archangels that it could be. So I got Uriel, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. And they're all really beautiful archangels. I mean, all the archangels are absolutely beautiful. They're some of my favorite spirit. But, I mean, if I may say so, because they're all my favorite, but it was just so peaceful, so beautiful, this peace and love and healing that they surrounded you with, enfolding you in their wings. So wow, it was a beautiful vision. So let me start the reading. We're gonna do a Celtic cross and see what this is all about. All right, let's start. So at the center of your reading you have the Nine of Wands. Here you are, a little bit despondent, exhausted, burnt out. This is exactly how I was seeing you in the vision. Crossed by the Five of Cups. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. This sadness, this depression, this despondency that I saw you having in the vision. The Six of Swords crowning you. The Ten of Swords. Wow, you are coming out of some kind of suffering, some kind of painful cycle here. Aquarius, being healed by the universe, by spirit, by archangels, Uriel, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. I was getting a recent past, the King of Wands, near future, Judgment. Here is this archangel enfolding you. Wow, wow, beautiful, beautiful reading. Goosebumps. I've got chills, Aquarius. Wow. The way you see yourself in the situation is the Page of Cups. Environment, the Knight of Cups. Here is this offering of love, of unconditional love from the universe to you. Beautiful. The Ten of Wands, allowing you to leave all this behind you. And wow, the outcome is the Six of Wands. Triumph, victory over past hardships. Wow, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and Death at the bottom of your deck. So let's leave these here and clarify some of those. So I'm going to clarify the center of your reading, this despondency. The Three of Swords just flew out. Another card, please, for the center here, Spirit. The Five of Pentacles, wow. And Strength. Look at that. I mean, wow. Literally goosebumps. All right. And let's get a clarifier for your outcome, the Six of Wands, this triumph, this victory. Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers. Wow, look at that. You have got again this archangel enfolding you. Wow. Okay, I'll leave it there. It's absolutely beautiful, Aquarius. So right at the center of your reading, you have this despondent state I was seeing. The Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. So the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior is a kind of a card of resilience. I mean, he is wounded. He is exhausted. He is just burnt out all the way. I mean, the Nine of Wands comes just before the Ten of Wands that we're going to see in a second before you can leave all this burden behind you. But you know, in the Nine of Wands, he's at the last stages of this burnout. Really can't take one step further, has to, you know, lean on this one to even stay straight, to you know, to alleviate the weight basically. And yes, I'm getting that you had so much weight on your shoulders, Aquarius, coming into May, and Spirit felt that and came to heal you. It's absolutely beautiful. But let's just keep on doing that. First, yes, that's where you're coming from. That's the position I saw you in your vision, where you were just despondent, you were exhausted, you couldn't, sad, really grieving, grieving maybe over the past, over spilt milk, not seeing these two cups that I filled right behind you, water under the bridge. This could be talking about so many things. It could be talking about a breakup in the relationship. It could be talking about you, just life not going your way and just you exhausted, not because you can't win for trying basically. It could be somebody actually departing, somebody very dear and near to you passing away, and you grieving them. I'm getting that as well for some of you. Projects that don't take off, bad financial situation, something like that, that left you really, really sad and despondent, right? That's how you're coming in May. And look at that, we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, for some of you, could absolutely have been a breakup or a big heartbreak around somebody departing. With the Five of Pentacles, could have been just some of you feeling very lonely, very hard done by, on the outskirts looking in, marginalized, not having anybody on your team basically, and that's how it felt. Could also have been around lack, around money, finances, can be any of the and all of these things really. For some of you, it was just all around pain and suffering, that we see as well with the Ten of Swords. Very extremely difficult process here. A lot of fives, the thick of change. You know, when things are changing so fast, so rapidly, and so thickly, that we are just on the floor basically, just, you know, hitting rock bottom really. And as I said, for some of you as well, what I'm getting is that you've been going through a very big cleanse in your life, a cleaning process, some kind of evolutionary process, spiritual process, and those can really leave us feeling like that, feeling all alone, and when we're in the thick of change, feeling extremely, extremely tired, exhausted, and very alone. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But it's clarified also by strength. So this is a process to strengthen you. Ultimately, Aquarius, this is a process that for you, for some of you, I mean, it's all spiritual in the end, right? It's all about our evolution, our soul trajectory. But for some of you, it would have been just feeling like, wow, I just can't keep on going. I just can't find the strength in me to keep on going. But you dig deep here, you dug deep, and you found your strength. You were able to tame the beast, and this is also the strength that this Archangel is giving you, whoever it is for you, whether it is Uriel, Jophiel, Sandalphon, or even another one for you, some Archangel that is extremely near and dear to you. This is, they're coming in, enfolding you in their wings to give you their strength, to heal you from this really harrowing process I'm hearing. Wow, Aquarius, chills really. So yes, so this allows you, the strength that they're giving you is allowing you to move away from these troubled waters. And I'm hearing troubled waters is not enough. It was choppy waters, it was just a tempest really, and you moving away from it, still feeling maybe a little bit traumatized from what happened, but definitely moving away from these choppy waters. Yes, it was a big cycle of suffering here with the Ten of Swords, but it is being completed. It's a 10, right? 10 swords in the back hurt. Could have felt betrayed, could have felt stabbed in the back, but these swords can just also mean experiences, repeating experiences, recurring experiences in your life that left you, hitting rock bottom. Like I saw in your vision, you were just exhausted, really almost dead here for some of you. But the darkest hour is over and there's a new dawn. It's a completion, as I said, it's a 10. In the recent past, you have the King of Wands, so you're slowly but surely gaining your mojo back. Aquarius, the King of Wands, a Leo energy, maybe somebody who is a Leo around you is helping you, but I'm feeling that you're getting your power back. This beautiful enfolding of the wings around you, of this Archangel of Spirit, basically, is really giving you a time to it's giving you healing first, and then it's going to give you time to regain your power, to regain your creativity, your self-realization, your empowerment. It's empowering you. I mean, really look at that. Two Leo energies here, really empowering you very much. And you can have a Leo in your midst that is really giving you power, that is on Aqua team all the way here. Near future, you have Judgment. So yes, Phoenix rising up from the ashes. That's exactly what we're talking about. And look at that. You have two archangels here. We can see them enfolding you in their wings here, but look at that. I mean, it is so clear. This is the archangel that I was seeing enfolding you in their wings. Beautiful. So yes, you were almost dead, and but now it's time for rebirth, Aqua. It is actually time for rebirth, and this is what this archangel is doing to you, is really infusing light and love and life force and stamina into you by healing you, enfolding you in their wings. Phoenix rising up from the ashes, something that seemed completely dead. You that seemed completely dead, rising up for a new incarnation, a new cycle in your life. And we literally have death and rebirth here, because I saw death. Yes, look at that. Literally death and rebirth. You've been through the most major transformation process with that Scorpio energy, and now it's time for rebirth, literally death and rebirth, right? The way you see yourself in this situation is the Page of Cups. So maybe an apology is due to you, or you have to give an apology to someone. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's definitely an apology due here. But this is also a rebirth within your emotional body, because I feel that whatever process this was, it had deadened your emotions. You were just, exhausted. I mean, you couldn't take it any longer. You were exhausted, and now it's a renewal. It's a page. It's a young energy, so it's just the initiation of that, but it's a renewal in your emotional body, in your heart chakra. Cups really speak of that, but it can also be a very genuine apology coming to you from someone. Wait a second, because I'm getting sorry, yeah. So in your environment you have this Knight of Cups. So here is this offering that is coming to you from the universe, an offering of love, a genuine offering. Could be also this person who needs to apologize to you, could be them giving you their cup of love, expressing their remorse, expressing regret, and just giving you this apology and offering you the cup of love, this time extremely genuinely. But what I'm feeling here, because of this vision that I had for you, is that the universe is offering you a new cup. It's this new day, it's this rebirth. It is really, it's sort of like a reward, really, of the universe after this really really, really hard process you went through. It is this offering of love to for you to regain your power back, for you to stand up again after, for you to be empowered to regain your strength after this harrowing, challenging, difficult, painful cycle that you've been through, whether in a relationship, in your work life, in your spiritual evolution, whatever it is for you guys. And it's going to allow you to absolutely leave all this burden behind, all this weight behind. With the Ten of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So really, really leaving this this process behind, with Judgment as well. You're going to be able to this healing that they're giving you, this life force, this beautiful healing love that they're giving you. I don't know how to call it. It's just so beautiful. It is going to allow you to leave all these burdens behind, your destination clear in sight, and you're just going to drop all this weight off of you, Aquarius. As your outcome, you have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So yeah, triumph, really. This is allowing you to be triumphant, victorious over past hardships. Maybe whatever this process was, it was a lot of delays, a lot of procrastination. You couldn't get your harvest. You had worked so hard to nurture the shrub, to plant the seeds, to water it, but you couldn't get your harvest. You couldn't win for trying. And now here's the Lovers. So again, for some of you, this absolutely could be a relationship, and now it is healed, being overseen, protected by the universe. An apology and beautiful offer coming to you in May. And you know, this bond is really healed here. Or it just could be you, you know, again, this indication of Spirit enfolding you in their wings, and you getting this beautiful, beautiful healing, you know, in your divine masculine and divine feminine, the two polarities of yourself. And I can see that as well with the Chariot, which absolutely indicates healing, Cancer energy, healing of the light and dark, healing of divine masculine, divine feminine, healing of polarities, duality. It could, this whole process could have been around this, and just a positive movement forward, rapid movement forward, just fast, positive movement forward after this harrowing transformation, this difficult transformation that you've had, and maybe even some things, a lot of losses, a lot of you know, loss after loss after loss here, and taking you to the Ten of Pentacles, the most abundant card in the whole deck, the ultimate abundance card, the ultimate estate, kids, couple, grandparents, pets, you know, and just solid financial security, legacy card, really. And look at that. I mean, look at what this enfolding of Spirit around you does. Actual rebirth after death and transformation, actual rebirth. You coming up on top, coming out on top, and just the most beautiful outcome here. Here, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lovers. If this is a relationship, this could absolutely be marriage all the way, higher levels of commitment, moving in together, something like that, you know, higher levels of commitment. And if not, if it's around your money, you are getting a huge bump up in your finances. And if it's just your spiritual evolution, you are getting to such a solid space here, allowing you to move forward and to drop into your heart. And you're going to be so grateful. I mean, you're going to be so grateful for Spirit enfolding you in that way, in their wings, and giving you all this abundance, love, and healing. So I hope this helped. This is really a most beautiful healing, yes, and reading here. I hope I could convey that to you. I'm a little bit tired today. So if you liked it, please leave me thumbs up. If this speaks to you, leave me comments, because I love to interact with you guys. And if you are a newcomer, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for passing by, Aquarius.